So, you've joined a Mesopotamia map, but you're not really sure what to do. You don't quite understand how this game mode works, and you're not sure how you can win. Well, don't worry, because I'm here, and I'll give you the best tips to help you out. So how the Mesopotamia map works is that you join as a random country, and you need to capture 4 of the 7 oil facilities that are scattered around the map, and you need to control them for at least 3 days. And there's only one winner. There are no teams, there are no coalitions. You can only win on your own. Now, the most important thing that you need to remember is that you don't want to go to war with your neighbors early on in the game, because you can't conquer their initial provinces. You can never truly defeat someone who is your enemy. So let's say I'm at war with Italy as I am right now. I am never going to conquer his initial provinces, because the game won't allow me to send my troops in. I'll have to conquer these provinces in front of him, and then I'll permanently have to keep a garrison there to keep him from expanding. And you don't want to have that. You don't want to have, especially early game, your units to be on someone else's border when they could be used to conquer Ottoman lands and to get to the central oil facilities. So it's always important to be friendly with your neighbors and to mind your own business. If you're lucky and you get one of the 4 corner countries that are beside the central island, then it's a good idea to expand that way instead of trying to get to the oil province that is in your corner. Because every other country that's around you will also try and get to that province. So if you're one of the corner countries and you can get to the central islands, and that's what I would do, and that's also what I did in this game mode. And as you can see, it went pretty well. But let's say you're not as lucky, and you join as one of the central countries. Then you want to slowly but surely expand your territory, and always make sure to consolidate your gains and build fortresses. Because once you're a strong player, other countries will gang up on you. So you want to make sure that your country is easy to defend and that you don't overextend your forces too much. Now, if you manage to get to one of the oil facilities, but there's still the garrison that you need to overcome, then you don't want to attack it too early, because the garrisons are well prepared and they do have artillery with them. So if you attack them too early, they will counterattack and they will take back your land. So what I suggest is that you partially encircle the garrisons and put spies in them so that you can see where they have the most units, and then bring up a big amount of tanks, artillery, and whatever you can get your hands on, and slowly but surely bombard your way to the central province. Another thing I suggest is that you don't build many ships. I think a battleship or 2 is okay if you want to get to the central island and a player that's already there is blocking you from doing so. But in that case, I'd focus maybe on having some railguns, especially if you're the player on the central island and you want to guard your island from other players. Then let's say you have 2 or 3 of the oil provinces and you only need 1 more. Then I suggest that you gather up a huge tank force. Tanks are really good in this game mode. And that you just bomb rush the few remaining oil provinces. Because as you see here, it went pretty well. Having a big, strong army that's much stronger than anyone else's will basically determine if you win or not. So that's a few quick tips for the Mesopotamia map. Thank you very much for watching and hope you enjoyed the video.